Hi there, welcome to my channel Aqualuna73. This is going to be a reading for Gemini. I know I was saying that I was going to take a break, but here I am again. Before I continue, I wanted to say thank you to everyone who supports my channel. You guys are so amazing. I love your support. I love the fact that you support my vision with this channel. I want to ask everyone who watches my content to like, share and subscribe to my channel, and to come join my small community so that we can grow together. And I also want to thank everyone who supports me. I feel really good today. I feel amazing, to be honest. I feel really, really good. So I'm not sure if this is your feeling, Gemini, that you might be feeling really, really amazing today. Or maybe it's just my feeling, I don't know. But anyway, let's just start your reading. Anyway, what lessons and messages do you have for Gemini today, universe? Oh yes, this is what I wanted to add. I've been contemplating for a very long time whether I should do this or not. Start a second channel. And if you look at my old, I have about 200 odd plus videos on YouTube. And I started my YouTube journey approximately more than a year ago, almost 2 years, not 2 years yet. But I also indicated that in my previous readings that I used to do tarot for more than 10 years. Okay, approximately 15 to 16 years I've been doing tarot, but I haven't done tarot like online, mostly personal readings, etc. That was how I did tarot, personal readings for personal individuals here where I live. But I've never had a YouTube channel. This is my the first time that I've actually taken this gift and taken it online. Okay, so the other thing that I was thinking about this, and I actually want to put a poll or something, and I want you to tell me whether you think it's a good idea. I want to start a second channel, but I want to teach people how to do tarot readings. In other words, I want to give you links where you can go buy tarot cards. You can even buy it on Amazon, but if you're in South Africa, I can tell you where you can go buy your own set of tarot deck, your own tarot deck, and I can teach you how you. There's also a lot of videos on YouTube where you can learn by yourself how to, and people that also do tarot classes online. But every person has the unique way of portraying the messages or bringing forth the messages, because for each individual it's different. So there are a lot of things that I do in tarot that other people are not going to do. Okay, so I want to bring my expertise, or my 15, 16 years expertise, into tarot to YouTube and teach people how to do it. This way, people will find it more helpful because they know exactly what their life is like. They know exactly what the issues are and what they need to work on. And maybe this way you will be better if you assist yourself regarding something, if you do a reading for yourself. So if you think this is a good idea, I'm going to post on my community, or you can even, yeah, okay, just make a comment in my comment section and like this video and tell me, okay, I think this is a brilliant idea. And I'm also going to put it on my community page, here on YouTube, on my community section. And you can tell me there whether you think it's a good idea if I start a YouTube channel and I teach people how to do tarot. Okay, you can learn how to do tarot in like a week. Okay, it's not that difficult. But when it comes to depth, I'm talking here how to teach you the depth of tarot. okay, and symbolism and how to interpret things in your own unique way. There's so much depth in tarot, okay? Even though you might learn the basic meanings of the cards, other stuff might also come through. Okay, like for instance, this deck as well. It's so different from the original tarot deck, okay? So let me know if you think it's a good idea. Anyway, let's just start. Okay, let's start your reading, Gemini. Bottom of the deck is the Two of Coins. You're in your head again, aren't you, Gemini? The Two of Coins. You're in your head about something again. I don't know exactly what. Are you struggling to prioritize something? Or the word that pops up today is adaptability. Someone's struggling to adapt to something. Are you struggling to adapt to something, Gemini? You're struggling to adapt to a change. Possibly. This is what's coming through you. Struggling to adapt to a change. And this is the notes that came through for you. I made this notes on the meditation that I got for you. Okay, the one, and it's not a lot, it's just this. It's almost like somebody that went out on a quest. You went out on a quest, Gemini, and you found this treasure. It's almost like someone finding a shell that seashells with the, not the seashells, with that oyster, okay, type of shell with the pearl in, okay. But you found something like that, and you were excited. You were excited about whatever you found, and when you opened it, you didn't find the pearl in there. So it's almost like you went on a quest, you went on a treasure hunt, you found something, but you didn't discover a pearl in this specific, and you put in a lot of effort, but it didn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to, and you're disappointed by this. Okay, it didn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to, and you're possibly disappointed by this. I'm going to use this stick. I'm going to use the, okay, just, so something didn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to. Will you give us what lessons and messages you have for Gemini today? Okay, this card wanted to pop out. Okay, so there you have your card. Something didn't pan out in the way that card wanted to pop out, so I'm going to take that card. Okay. Attachment and aversion. I don't know, I'm not sure which one you have today. But you have an attachment or an aversion. I know you know what attachment and aversion is, right, Gemini? Attachment is when you attached, you attach feelings to an outcome. In other words, you want, when the outcome is not the way it should be, you're disappointed. So you attach to this. Or aversion is when you're avoiding something because you don't want to feel something. Okay? It's either one of the two that you're feeling now. I think it's the attachment part. Somehow I think it's both today. I don't know why. You were attached to an outcome, and you're trying to avoid or avert a feeling. You're trying to avoid a feeling. You don't want to work through a feeling, basically. This is what's coming through. because of this disappointment that you had. You don't want to, you're averting a feeling. In other words, you're avoiding a feeling because you were disappointed by something and you don't want to deal with this feeling, okay? Nine of Wands, King of Swords, and Five of Swords. With the Nine of Wands, you're juggling. It's like you're juggling between these, the attachment and aversion. It's like you're juggling these two feelings, okay, with this Nine of Wands. You're in your head with the King of Swords. Very defensive as well with the Five of Swords. And what I mean with the Five of Swords, the King of Swords and the Five of Swords today, it's when I talk about you being defensive, snappy. This is what's coming through. Someone that's snappy and snide. It's like, for instance, say for instance you have a bad day or something happened and someone, you know, this person just comes innocently, they come talk to you and you're in a bad mood. It comes across someone that's in a bad mood. That's these two cards. With the King of Cups as well. This person is in a very bad mood. Because something didn't go in the way that they wanted it to. With the Grand Master card, it comes across as a type of a manipulative energy, as the Grand Master is the number 5 card and it's the Hierophant card. This person, like I said, they had expectations. With this Hierophant card, they had expectations and these expectations were not met, in other words. These expectations were not met by the Hierophant because this Hierophant is a very traditional and conventional energy. I don't know, maybe I'm talking to a Gemini that has very traditional and conventional beliefs in certain areas and somehow it wasn't met, okay, whatever this might be. You didn't expect, whatever this happened, you didn't expect it to pan out this way. You thought that maybe you had a type of a approach with a Grand Master card to a specific situation. It could even be a relationship. And you had this conventional approach and you thought it was going to work and it didn't work out, okay? Like it backfired, basically. The Moon card and the Four of Swords is the next two cards. The Moon card is also Major Arcana. It's the number 18 card. The Moon card usually speaks of unseen problems, unseen things, but it also speaks of voluntary changes, someone being, they need to volunteer. In other words, they need to surrender something. With the Moon card today, it comes across that as if you need to surrender something. I don't know exactly what it is that you need to surrender. You need to surrender something. I don't know exactly what it is that you need to surrender. What is it that I'm going to take those cards. You need to surrender something with the Moon card today. I don't know exactly what it is. With the Four of Swords as well, you need to surrender to something. What is this that you need to surrender to? You need to surrender to something. Okay. Compassion. This is what the universe gave you, compassion. You need to surrender to compassion, Gemini. You need to surrender to compassion. It could be that the reason why this thing didn't pan out is because your initial idea behind this could have been selfish. Okay, it could be that you had selfish intentions. You might have invested in something. You could have had selfish intentions with whatever this is. It didn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to. The universe is asking you to have compassion regarding the situation, to create clarity surrounding the situation. Okay? If this is something maybe that you need to work on with the Three of Wands, this compassion. Okay? I don't know if I'm talking to a Gemini that has a lack of compassion. Okay? But this is what the universe is telling you that you need to work on your compassion. Maybe we should go read the cards. Yeah, because this is here, the Three of Wands is the next card, and the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups is the next two cards. I'm going to just read the booklet, okay, quickly. You're very disappointed about whatever this is with the Eight of Cups and with the Four of Cups. You're disappointed. You're going to get over this, whatever this is, Gemini. But you're very disappointed in this, in the outcome of whatever this is, with the Eight of Cups and the Four of Cups. But somehow I also get the feeling here, it's as if you weren't really invested in this. I don't know if this is a relationship or some type of work dynamic, but with the Four of Cups here, ending here, it's like you weren't really invested in this. This is why things didn't pan out in the way that you wanted it to, because this is what I pick up strongly. You weren't really invested in this because of your approach, a lack of compassion. Okay, let's see what it says here, number 2. Okay. Ahimsa, compassion, kindness and forgiveness. Ahimsa reminds us to start and end with kindness. It is the act of giving without a sense of getting anything in return. Just as this loon mother gives a ride to a chick. Oh my God, I didn't even notice this. Oh my God, this is so sweet and cute. Look here. I didn't even notice this until I read it. You see here, this is a mother loon. And this is a baby that she's carrying on her back. How adorable is this? Oh my God, this is so sweet and cute. Oh man, this is so adorable. I love it. Anyway, just as this loon mother gives a ride to a chick, this is a place where you and others are one. There is no you and me. There is just we. Oh man, this is so sweet. In the presence of one firmly established in non-violence, all hostility cease. How can you show compassion even in difficult situations? What happens when you give your full attention as a listener? Consider your subtle actions like eye contact and notice the ripple effect. Affirmation, I'm reflective rather than reactive in difficult situations. It could be that you had a reaction to a difficult situation. Okay? Gemini, you are Gemini. I consider Geminis as if something doesn't go in the way they tend to react just like that. They don't think, they react. Okay, in other words, they act compulsively out of feelings instead of stepping back and reevaluating a situation. I don't know exactly what this is, okay? But this is the message that the universe wants to tell you. However it resonates, it takes it however it resonates. It's not going to resonate with all Gemini people. I'm going to draw a last card. Okay, something tells me this is the card that just, I don't know if you were, maybe you were not honest about something. Okay, I'm not here to judge people, okay? But this is what was looking at me when I picked up these cards. Wolf in sheep's clothing. Maybe you were not honest with someone. Maybe you weren't open with someone about something. Okay, I don't know what this is. Give me a last card, universe. A last card for Gemini, please. A last card for Gemini. My lovely Geminis. Last card. Let me see what we have here for you, sweet Geminis. Listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. I got this card yesterday as well. So you need to listen to advice, okay? I don't know if you have a rigid approach regarding something. I don't know if you have attachment to something and you want it to be a certain way, the outcome of something, and it's not going in your way, okay? I don't know what this is. You know your life. And this is what the universe is saying. Listen to advice. Guidance is needed to cross the ocean of life. This is your reading for today. Please take care, Gemini. Bye.